Well, the weather on Oahu for these next 2 weeks looks pretty miserable. We really want to do some diving, so we are going to get tickets. We're going to fly over to the Big Island, to Kona. Tons of spouts, tons of breaching. This is insane! Do you see those tunas? What the fuck? We've got a boat that we're going to rent just for basically for a whole day. So we're bringing the spear gun, we're bringing the cameras, we charged all the batteries, and we're gonna just see what we can get out there. Seriously, the weather on Oahu was going to suck. And of course, Kona is just always perfect. So we got our bags packed, cameras charged, bought some extra batteries, and headed for the airport.
Mahalo. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Am I in it? Wayne?
It's probably better. Then it doesn't look like Josh is so alone and lonely.
Raindrops start like coming down the window.
Doesn't look as depressing when...
Thankfully, the flight over to Kona is very easy. A quick 40-minute flight, enough time to edit some photos and take a quick nap. For only 2 days, we have a lot of shit. Of course, we headed to a brewery to grab a quick beer, and bright and early the next morning, went to Kona Boat Rentals to secure our boat for the day. Seriously, these guys were awesome. Check them out. All right, we just picked up the boat. Had a nice dinner last night. Went to bed very early because we got up very early this morning to get everything set up. We're just now exiting the harbor. We're gonna probably try to head as far south as the weather will take us. Try and hit up the fads, look for wildlife, work our way back up north, kind of stopping wherever we can. We have a lot of gear. We got ice, extra shafts. We're pretty psyched. The Kona coastline is a 60-mile stretch on the west side of the Big Island of Hawaii. The large mountains on the island give this leeward side so much protection from wind, and the rate that the ocean floor drops off is what brings so much wildlife to this area. A short distance from shore and you can be in hundreds, if not thousands of feet of water, and you just really never know what you might see. All right, we're still getting closer, but we think maybe we found some sperm whales, because there's like a huge pod of whales, tons of spouts, tons of breaching, and yeah, the angle of the spout, it makes us believe it's not a humpback, so we'll see. And sure enough, we found some spermies. The drone is up. It's so hard to see, but there's so many sperm whales. Sperm whales are the largest ocean predator, generally found in deep water and reaching lengths up to 60 feet or more when full grown. These whales can dive thousands of feet deep, some reaching nearly 10,000 feet below the surface and holding their breath for over an hour. These whales hunt giant squid using echolocation. Those clicks you hear are how they find and stun their prey. From over 1,000 feet away, they can detect squid using these clicks. The sound emitted from these clicks can max out to 256 decibels, louder than any sound on Earth. It's believed this noise is so powerful that sperm whales can communicate around the world with each other and vibrate a human body to death if they wanted to. Sadly, the population of sperm whales has declined significantly. For nearly 200 years, these whales were hunted nearly to extinction. The waxy-like substance found in their head was very valuable for some time in making candles, oil lanterns, and as a lubricant. Well, after wiping away our tears and landing the drone, we decided it was time to move on. All right, well, we left the whales. We're gonna make our way over to a fad. This first fad that we're gonna check out is in about 9,000 feet of water, so really deep. Hopefully something's home. Fads are government-made buoys that sit in thousands of feet of water. It stands for Fish Aggregating Devices. The idea is that they will attract pelagic fish to them over time through marine plants and crustaceans growing on them, which will attract small fish and then bigger fish. Well, first buoy didn't have anything, so we just made the long trek. We did about 20 miles south down the coast. We're at the next fad, and we are hoping that there's some more action here. But sadly, still nothing. So our day turned into a lot of driving, picking up trash when we could, and just staring off into the blue. Then drive, load, reset, drive, load, reset, drive, load. Oh, okay, you get the idea. Until finally, after dropping enough bait, we started to see some life.
Do you see those tunas?
This is a large school of shibi. A shibi is the Hawaiian word for a yellowfin tuna that is under 100 pounds. A very smart and fast fish makes it difficult to actually spear.
This is insane!
After being flustered for several minutes from not pulling the trigger on what I thought could have been a potential shot, I knew I needed to land one before the school left. So I went down and missed. The little devil turned just in time. Sadly, after reloading, most of the fish left and the sharks started coming up a little too high up the chum line. Well, we tried our best. We did probably 60 miles today. I think we went to 5 different fads. And then finally at the very end of the day, we got into a school of shibi. There were probably 30 or more. And I was just getting so flustered because they were coming up so high to the surface. But I totally whiffed a shot. Just straight missed, and then they're all left.
Sad day.
Sad day. And that's just how it goes sometimes. We didn't land any fish in Kona, but the ocean truly surprised us with such a special treat. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to follow along and subscribe for more adventures. I'm heading to French Polynesia this weekend and we'll be sharing all about our travels.